So,
Hello again.
the midnight run back.
Yep.
We're now live. Actual. Uh, Kabanaw's with, if for those who didn't catch that on the first, because you couldn't see him,
Yes, hello.
you still
And
can't see him.
I want to mention that, Skull Hunter comes into play tapped, which is a pretty bad downside when you want Pikers to trade up. That's the point.
Did you know that card's good?
It's really good. The point of it entering the battlefield tapped is that it's an aggressive card. You're not supposed to trade up.
I have a giant grin on my face right now, and there is nothing but spite in Gnome's heart.
The only reason why I'm saying this is because Gnome isn't here. If he were, he'd be hollering right now.
Yeah, but he's gonna hear it.
He will, and he's going to be mad at me. But you know what?
So hello, Gnome in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get mad.
Anyway, well, so we're doing the midnight run back where we're jumping into one more 8-4 for see if we can make the circuit.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna force Asban or Abzan.
Abzan.
Like the B first.
Yes, the B's first.
Okay, I only knew how to spell it because I Googled how to spell it and then didn't pay any attention to it afterwards.
Fair enough.
So it's like spelling Azorius or something like that. Oh, Azorius is actually pretty easy. Orzhov. That's. Can you guess where
honestly,
all the letters in Orzhov go?
It's Orzhof. Honestly, I forget Azorius more because I'm always like Azorius. No.
Yeah. I don't know, also, Azorius was, the guild that was too long to be remembered. They liked going with the quick names.
They all had punchy names, except for Azorius.
Oh, that, and, there never actually was a blue-white deck that existed. Oh, my lord!
Every time.
Every time!
Every time.
Okay, well, let's ignore every time. We have pretty, okay red card.
Burn Away's pretty good.
That's a hell of a kill spell.
It is. That kills everything in the format before it gets, pumped up, but
Right. It kills everything in the format at instant speed, which is, very rare, because take a look at this other kill spell. It's right here.
Yeah. It also fucks over Sultai.
Yeah. Altar of the Brood. When I saw that card first, my immediate thought was, this is going to be in some dumb combo deck, right? And, oh, look, it's in some dumb combo deck. So I'm glad that was... it's in standard Jeskai Ascendancy as the win con.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Great.
I'm going to pick Burn Away here.
Yeah, that seems smart.
I could, pick Abzan Guide and, go for the plan, but I like this burn, and it leaves me open to plans rather than forcing a plan. So what do we want here?
Well, there's Bring Low.
Okay, Bring Low stays on plan with this instant speed removal.
Yeah. Other options, I don't want to take a green card here because...
I don't think the green is powerful enough to take here.
It's not.
Teamer Charger is pretty... I like Teamer Charger, but I don't think it's powerful enough. Unyielding Krumar or Sultai Scavenger actually stick out as the other choices.
Yeah, but I would also not want to take them because that forces us into Mardu.
Right, though they are at least powerful enough to feel like I wouldn't be making an incorrect choice. But
right, but Bring Low is also plenty strong, and it doesn't commit us to any other color.
Also, it will be played in the deck like that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's definitely making it. Despise, I actually think, is stronger in this format. This format seems very creature heavy.
Yeah. It is.
Both from even a standard perspective, the format is very creature heavy.
Mm-hmm. Well, what? 4 of the 6 mechanics in the set are all based on creatures?
Yeah. Okay, so we have no real red, so let's look at other choices. The most solid cards I see in here are Longshot Squad, Crippling Chill, Throttle, and the Dragon Throne.
Yeah, Dragon Throne is really cool, but it's really slow.
That's the big thing is, I don't like how slow that is.
That's what, 9 mana total to get the first pump? Is that a three or
Yes,
two activation?
it's 4-3-2, 4 to play, 3 to equip, 2 to pump. So you
Right.
split it like morph, but Lord, what is actually the pick here? Like, I would like to pick white up, but white is not very powerful here. Like, if I want to stick to the enemy-colored plans, Crippling Chill would be the pick, but
Yeah.
that's... Like, I could just pick Longshot Squad as, like, a... Like, pick it because it's the most powerful card in the pack of sorts.
Right, I would start with that. I don't think there's anything else you're really gonna miss if you don't go in
Like,
those, like if you end up with
Chill...
those colors.
Like,
Like that's a nice one to have if you're, um, okay, blue is great here.
yeah, both Jeskai, Wind Scout, and Mystic. Trap Essence is... Wow, that is a single blue mana counterspell. Okay. But it's a creature only. I guess that's
Yeah,
why. Okay. Um,
I think I'd probably want to take Mystic here.
like the Mystic of the Hidden Way. He's been showing his
Yeah,
power. Like,
yeah, definitely, and it's Jessica Winscout's good, but it's like slightly worse than you know, than a Drake if you're not like in the prowess colors.
though the one toughness isn't a huge liability.
That's true, not in this format.
Yeah, but I like the Mystic's been like. I guess I was kind of loose on him. I wasn't a huge fan of him to start, but he has grown on me.
Yeah, same here. Like especially when you do nut stuff with him.
Yeah.
Um, Here, so Savage Punch stands out. Um,
Right.
along with Savage Kick and the Thornwood
Thornwood
Falls.
Falls.
I think that's the one that sticks out the most to me. I think this is about the time you want to take it.
Yeah, and I like this is a lot of fighting.
Yeah,
I have good fighting. Like I have a good long shot squad that's good at fighting, but I feel like I've already picked two good removal pieces. I can afford to.
right. You have two burn spells. You're not hurting for ways to get rid of stuff yet.
Yeah, soon. Like I might want more. Also, going to want to find. I don't know. Like we'll take a look. I'm feeling okay on this. Might be Teamer here, especially with
Hmm.
the choice of Swiftwater Cliffs here.
Yeah,
Taking a look at the rest of the pack, we have like kind of generic Regenerator that I don't really appreciate.
no.
Unyielding Krumar has power. Ride Down is a trick that,
That's a nuts trick.
it's a buster of a trick when
Yeah.
it happens, and I'm gonna actually keep that in mind if I'm playing against somebody that has that mana up. Like is basically like
That's
know,
like what Smite? Is that the one that was
no,
last
the
scratch?
reverse smite. This destroys the blocking creature, not the blocked
Oh, that's right,
creature.
blocked. That's the one. It's a blocked creature.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it also just super, you know, aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I would not mind seeing one of the morphs come back.
okay, so I'm kind of looking at two specific cards here. I'm looking at Secret Plans again, and I'm looking at Valley Dasher.
I think I'd prefer Secret Plans over Valley Dasher.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Valley Dasher in this format.
really. I guess
'Cause
the
like,
attacking each turn means he just eats a 2/3, like gets eaten by a 2/3
right,
very quickly,
because it's basically a morph that comes down a turn earlier, so it either trades with one of their morphs,
which
or
I'm completely fine with.
yeah, which is fine, but more often than not, they get down something with high toughness.
Right, because it's not like the morphs have the land must block or anything like that. All right,
Right.
so Secret Plans. Let's again try to build around. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're kind of
So there's the banner, there's the Warden of the Eye.
yeah. The Warden of the Eye also could be a like kind of a swap here, especially because like
Mhm.
I still see Salt Road Patrol,
Yeah.
meaning that white is
Yeah, and outside that, there's not really. There's like Timur Banner, but that is not surprising.
no. I think I can afford to take the Warden
Yeah,
over the banner.
you're not missing much.
Because I will definitely see more banners, and maybe this ends up in white, and the green moves away.
Right.
Speaking of that, I could pick up Jeskai banner and maybe just splash Warden, or just like I guess active treason. But I've been I don't know, sort of like it's threatened. It sometimes is great and sometimes is not useful at
Sometimes it's
all.
nothing.
So
Yeah, either that or Trumpet Blast.
you know,
I like
Trump,
me a good Trumpet Blast, but I
trumpet
think
blast can be good.
the banner's a good pickup here. Alright,
Hmm.
Embodiment of Spring I like more than anything else here.
If I was in the colors for it again, I mentioned unyielding Krumar, but like that's not occurring here.
Right. Yeah, like we've chosen no black cards and one white card. Like,
Embodiment of Spring is definitely the one I'm more impressed with out of all of these. Whirlwind Adept, I have still not gotten any use out of.
plus we just stick a plains in our deck and then we can go splash.
Yes. Speaking of,
So, Dragon Throne?
grab Dragon Throne and see what comes of it.
Yeah.
Maybe it works. Maybe it sits on our sideboard and isn't really played because it's expensive.
Yeah, probably. That's probably the one.
Yeah. I would like to see more morphs. I
Hey.
actually will take this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've looks pretty strongly like we're Chimera.
Yeah. And if we have the support for it, maybe that is a splashable thing because that's pick up a removal spell. I mean,
Yeah, pick up a Trap
but
Essence.
that to me is a question of how good our mana fixing is at the end of this, not a question of forcing it.
Right, definitely. That's just good value.
Yeah, I mean, hey, trap essence and make the embodiment of spring into a huge guy. I'm gonna grab the banner. I
Yeah.
don't care about current line. Then the sideboard banner can go to the sideboard. So, okay, I'm gonna put throne here too for now.
That seems correct.
The rest of these, like Jeskai banner, could be fine if we end up doing a white splash. So we'll see where. Hey, maybe I open up high vultures of I'm a 3/4 flyer that's actually gigantic. I don't
And then
remember
you
your
definitely
name.
splash that. You open Jeskai Charm. Oh, Dig Through Time.
Dig Through Time. All right, so Dig Through Time, Sultai Flare, Water Whirl, Jeskai Charm, and that looks okay. So basically, the entire suite of uncommons and rare.
Yeah.
Um,
I would love a Dig Through Time.
I as well. I stand by that Jeskai Charm is extremely powerful, but that's putting a lot of faith in the splash rather than the deck itself, when the splash might not even occur. And it's better to make the deck better. I also freaking love Sultai Flare. Like, this card is strong, and if it wasn't Dig Through Time, I would pick it.
Hey, do you know how many tickets Dig Through Time is worth?
3.
11 and a half.
What?
Yeah, dude. This is played in Legacy.
I've probably passed like one or two of those based
This
on.
is played in Standard, Modern, and Legacy Online right now.
I'm aware that it was played in. I guess I was meant like sort of aware of it, but I definitely passed up one earlier.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm not in the color for this. Okay, no, never mind. I got the Sultai Flare. Oof.
Perfect.
Oh, I was sitting there looking at that bellowing saddle brute. I'm like, no, I can't pass up bellowing saddle brute. But okay,
You can, instead of you get the card you won the last pack, but, you know, it's always great when you know, get a card that repays your draft entry fee.
yeah.
And then, also can play it. But anyway,
I guess I should have picked the Dig Through Time the other time that I was in like Teamer and past one or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think Record Highlands make him back.
Okay, well, let's look at the power level of this pack. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually don't know. That's like this pack starts running out of power about 5 cards in.
Well, I mainly say that because we're
Only
the
Teamer
only
and
colors
only-
that
yes.
wants that, and we got back the Trap Essence.
Okay, that's fair. The Trap Essence did come all the way back.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone, but I'm also not going to be super shocked if it's there.
Okay. Oh man. So like Warden of the Eye with Dig Through Time, and then we just see our entire deck and.
Take the best cards from it.
Okay, so.
Set Adrift is our first, delve card.
It's not a really compelling delve card to me.
No, there's also Savage Punch down there.
Right. Savage Punch could work out. I still don't have, like, the powerful guys, but I am in Teamer, and, like, if I can't get guys in Teamer, like, something's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, there's an issue there.
And I feel like at least we're in the correct color combination at the moment. I would like Bloodfire Expert to come back around, but it won't. Uh,
No,
no way. Like,
probably not.
well, I mean, because Bloodfire Expert with the punch works really well. Like,
Yeah.
because he goes to 4 power, crippling chill as
Mhm.
well. But again, that's something I don't believe will come around.
Probably get back naturalized.
Maybe Jeskai Banner.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, I'm fine getting back. If like one of my last picks is a naturalize, I'm fine with that
Yeah.
because it's just stick it in the sideboard and wait for it in case.
Okay. Well, we have
We got
below.
the Elder.
Yeah, I'm gonna like ignore the below the curve. So we have Jeskai
Yeah.
Elder, who I actually want to try, and also like our deck kind of has this non-creature slant going to it, where prowess is powerful.
Yeah. Like
Um,
dig through time, hit with Jeskai Elder,
uh,
draw then discard.
don't worry, G-Volt, it's not just you. Naturalize gets reprinted basically every block.
Yeah, because it's the perfect sideboard card. Like it does exactly what they want it to do.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets reprinted in strange ways where it's like a different effect than naturalize.
Hmm.
Theros block had like Fakio naturalizes, but alright, so our pick's been made for us.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Seems like people are in our colors, but not in our clan.
Yeah, like we're definitely getting cut here. Like the two Mardu guys still being here tells me that that's
Yeah.
more open, but
So hopefully we'll pick up more, with the three colors, and we also find more fixing because we've seen a whole bunch of Tranquil Coves. We've seen a whole bunch of white and black dual lands.
yeah. But yeah, this, by the way, this, I guess this charm, fight, +1/+1 fight, mana leak, or a fake falter,
Yeah, it's pretty great.
which all three modes can be just fine.
Hmm.
I will, Dragon Scale Boon. Pff.
That's like a permanent savage roar.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good.
Yo, talk about a good creature. Also,
Yeah.
like, Rugged Highlands and Singing Bell Strike.
Yeah, I don't
AC/DC.
know if we're getting back anything out of this pack.
We might. Ugh, no, we're 7 cards gone. It's gonna be like Tusk,
Active Treatment and
Clossodon.
Tusk.
Yeah, like these 3,
Yeah, probably.
and those 7 gone. Maybe the Tusk gone because there's no other like green. But
Yeah, like I'm just hoping we get like if we get back any of the blue cards, I'm happy.
yo,
I think
so
those
this
are all fine cards.
is this lady just sitting on like the Tusk right there?
Yeah, she's literally. Oh, I think that is. She's guarding the tusk.
Yes. The Clossodon has everywhere else covered.
Yeah. Hey.
As far as for only delve card goes, or a first delve card goes, that's a pick.
Yeah, it is.
We're not this deck.
No.
Again, another like I've seen this in legacy lists.
Yeah, no, that is a finally, plenty good card.
Yeah.
It's not so limited as
No,
much.
no, no. Well, that's
And even limited, well, because like, in eternal formats, it can like turn one attack through a dork.
mm-hmm. Oh, second delve. I'm sorry,
Oh
second
yeah, sorry,
delve.
Danger
Yeah,
Time.
yeah.
That's
Whoops.
that costs 8 mana.
I forget. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just assumed this card cost blue, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, that's the like vindication right there. That's
Yeah. Seeing that come, like last pack we see.
yeah. Okay, so right now we're very low on morphs for secret plans. We only have 2.
Oh, Monastery Swiftspear is $1.
I'm not picking it for $1 over like a card I'll play in my deck, but
No, definitely not.
I'm here for value, but not that kind of value.
Yeah,
But
that's
see,
small
if you,
value.
but if you want double value, this is both kinds.
Yeah.
Um,
Water Whirl, but also fixing.
okay, so how much of a buster is Water Whirl?
It's kind of a buster.
Like, I realize it's double unsummon for 6.
Okay, the fact that we see Swift's Water Cliffs come back at this point, that it wheeled,
Uh-huh.
I think we may see more fixing. It's hard to say. I don't know. I feel like we could use a fixing, but Water World's also a buster.
I'm gonna take the water whirl.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I called that.
Okay. Like, I'm. It's hard to say that. It's not Sea God's Revenge, but it is an instant, and that's what I
That
like
is.
the most.
Uh-huh.
I base my like of Water Whirl off of a card from Scars that was like blue and 4. Uh, like that was like instant bounce 2 things. That was just a yes.
Oh, man.
I'm.
That's a nice pickup.
I didn't think that was gonna. I didn't think that or Crippling Chill were gonna come back, which tells me my colors are very.
It just says that the cards weren't here there in this round.
Yeah. That fixing is nothing to me. It's dead. I will never see it again.
Wow, I can't believe that Swiftwater Cliffs is fucking dead.
Wow.
Skulkfin.
Huh?
Skulkin?
You don't want the goblin slide?
No, we're not. No.
You
No!
don't- Get on the goblin
Outta
slide.
here.
Get on the goblin slide.
Look, you know I love value.
We could get on the goblin slide.
No, we can't.
Yes, we could. It's
That's
right
not a
here.
limited card.
Could be. I'm picking the Cove.
Yeah, sure.
Because that could be, like, fixing for Warden.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's starting to look more and more plausible.
Hey!
Acceptable?
I had a feeling because there were 3 blue cards, we were going to get something back. Tells us there are 2 other people playing blue it. Well, that not necessarily. Doesn't quite work that way.
All I care about Scaldkin is it's a 2/2 flyer.
Yeah, that's not a great card, but
Alright, so we got Talk to the Hand. Wow, 2 duels there, but also
also Turtle McDurtle.
do I want the biggest turtle?
The 5/9.
Hello.
There's a pretty good chance your opponents are playing islands.
So
That's a what, 8-turn clock?
my story about Meandering Tower Shell. I was playing Sultai last week at a draft in real life at the store, and he played the turtle, and I had this long shot squad that I just sat there and built up until Savage Punch could allow me to punch the turtle. Okay, so if it's not the turtle, what is it? Like,
Probably Mystic Monastery.
true.
Lets you splash, and it's also fixing for your colors. Outside that, what is there in this pack in your colors?
Not a lot. Worse fixing.
Yeah,
It's not
it
good.
is. It is super shiny. It's also a Sultai card for some reason.
Yeah, I don't get that. I'm going
No one
to
does.
goodbye turtle.
Sorry, Turtle. Maybe we'll come back. Howl of the Horde.
What is this pack?
The worst.
Pretty bad. Looks
Swift
at
kick.
looks at a free weapon master.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, sure. You know what? We have what, 2 white dual lands and a embodiment of spring.
And a Jeskai
And,
banner.
yeah, that's 5 white sources right there.
Also, it's a morph.
Yeah, sure. Take it. Why not? It's a 4/3 with first strike that, pumps a dude.
Look, here's the thing about Mystic Monastery. Even if I wasn't doing the white splash, this is still a 2-colored duel.
That is still just as good as the Swiftwater Cliffs. There's a Howl of the Horde, but
Whatever. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna like Teamer. I'm gonna triple cast Teamer Charm, and some guy's just gonna go like punch, punch, punch.
no, you want to do is triple cast Jeskai Charm. Deal 12.
Yeah, no, I like the triple casting a fight spell because it's just somebody like like a Mystic of the Hidden Way or Warden of the Eye just like does the let's go and everyone dies.
So Swift Kick. We fade Howling Mandrills.
Yeah. There's a Weave Fate and a
Vultures.
Windsguard Crag below the cut.
Yeah, probably the Howling Mandrills.
Yeah, I'm either thinking of that or like actually like the Crag if I was more dedicated to making sure the white splash was effective.
I think you have quite a bit of facing at this point, and you want more creatures. You're at 12 right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm picking this.
hmm It's like you play a Mandrills for like six, like five or six. Like
Yeah.
it's a 4/4 with trample. It turns on your,
I guess I
ferocious.
do need to note that if I'm going to be doing warden things, like to keep things like Teamer Charm or like that around for recursion.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're not going to cut Team or Charm or bring low or burn away
Yeah.
as they're, kill spells. But this one we get Aerostorm.
Aerostorm? It looks like
It's
Aerostorm or like Alpine Grizzly, but
yeah.
like
How are you doing on flying right now?
no. A long shot
Yeah,
squad?
long shot squad. Sure, that's fine.
Long shot squad and a Scaldkin I'm not playing.
Right, and burn spells.
And I was gonna say, and I mean the kill spells.
Yeah.
Lots of kill
Um.
spells.
Yeah. I was thinking, oh, maybe Windstorm, but no. That'll wheel easy.
Yeah. So
Um.
good thing to note that I've got the lava axe. That's if I attack, it becomes a full lava axe, but can hit creatures, which is
Yep.
what makes it basically real.
I actually did a draft the other day where my opponent was playing Mardu, and I was at 4 life, and they tried to kill um my flying beetle that gets bigger when something dies. So they raided to try to kill it. Oh, Riverwheel Aerialist, we got flying.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking. I was looking at everything else in the pack to see if there was anything worth taking over it because I'm kind of concerned about my curve. But like, the card's really powerful.
It's yeah. I mean, you can put those Sooty Mandrills in like maybe you put like 1 in 4 and 1 in 5.
I can't. If I adjust this, it just auto.
Oh right,
adjusts
it
the
just messes it
second
up. But yeah, like you don't have that many 6 drops because I think
Are
two
you
of them are two of your 6 drops
or
are a
morphs?
3, and then the other two have delve. So you don't actually have 5 6 drops.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the aerialists because that can just be a
I mean, it's a
game
4 or 5
ending.
on its own.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's get nuts. Also, this finally fixes. I was kind of sitting here wondering how much I would have. Trail of Mystery sitting there being all.
how many morphs do we have?
I think it's 4.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Treasure Cruise.
We could Treasure
Either
Cruise.
that or Rugged Highlands.
Oh, you aren't
Or
even considering Get Huge?
I mean, there is Get Huge, but we have 3 delve cards already.
So you recommended Treasure Cruise?
Okay, good point. I forgot. Sometimes, okay, that and Dig Through Time. I just forget have delve on them.
Yeah. Like, they
Um,
don't just cost 1, and this is a format where I don't have a ton of. I'm kind of considering that Highlands just to make more. God, see, I would take the cruise, but I already have the search, the dig. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up more fixing to make sure that I can cast the spells I do have,
yep.
because I'm going to be I'm not gonna have a lot of early game. Like
Oop. Yeah, take that guy because he's a morph.
yeah, not
I
even
mean,
because he's a morph, but because he gives me something to damn do early. Like
right.
I have like. So assume Secret Plans is basically not getting played
Yeah,
because I'm at like 3 morphs right now, 4 if
yeah,
I
it's not
pick this
happening.
one. Yeah,
Like I usually like to see like 16 creatures. So, and you have like surprisingly plenty fixing right now.
yeah. Also, Swiftwater Cliffs is fucking dead, so we
Yeah,
obviously
so
can't pick it.
yeah, probably never gonna play the one we have.
I can't believe that Swiftwater Cliffs is fucking dead.
Hey, that's a more. Oh, there's
There's so many
4 morphs
morphs.
in this pack.
Yeah, I know. Here's all the morphs if you wanted them.
There's
Could
every morph.
could I've had these in like going like pack?
No.
Okay.
Swarm Bloodflies. That's the one that my opponent tried to kill with Aerostorm, but I had to remind her that it got bigger because I killed the thing that it raided with. And then she looked at it for a second. She's like, "Oh, target creature player, I kill you." I was like, "I was hoping you wouldn't notice that, but yes."
Whoops. Rest in peace.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Just snag that, fix it, I guess. I don't know. You're at the creature target I like. I mean,
I'm not picking. Like, I don't want a 6-drop.
no, you don't. Hopefully we see one more creature so we can
Yep.
cut Scaldkin.
I'm also going to note I'm always the last one, the slowest person in these drafts because I don't pick. I just highlight and let it go.
Yep, until you get to the end and then you just sideboard.
Right. If it's the last pick, I can just throw things on the board. But hello, greetings. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with how ridiculous.
Whirlwind Adept, I guess. Either that or War Behemoth?
You really don't want me to pick Howl of the Horde, do you?
I mean, what are you doing with it?
I'm triple casting Aerostorm.
Okay, take it. Yeah, for, triple red and 8 mana. Go for it.
My fixing says triple red's fine.
No, it definitely does, actually. You have, what, 5 red sources there already? Hey, Swift Kick. I was mainly suggesting that because I felt you could use another creature so you don't have to play Skullkin.
I'm probably just going to play 15.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, if I'm going to play Howl, I'm going to want to be able to
Yeah,
like, actually
that's true.
Howl something. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, here's the plan. So, I get infinite mana. I play Howl, Warden of the Eye, play Howl again, and then something stupid happens. Because what I just said wasn't stupid.
Okay, so here's what happens. You play Howl the first time.
Uh-huh.
You get it back.
Uh-huh.
You cast the next Howl.
Uh-huh.
That gets copied twice.
Uh-huh.
So you cast your next spell.
That gets
It gets
copied
copied
6
6
times.
So you're playing Storm.
Yes, and then I go Savage Punch, and it's just like this, like these River Wheel Aerialists just flip out. Like they just go in and they just punch every single creature on the battlefield in succession. And like they go like and then it's fine. Or alternatively like I'm fine with either, honestly. It's fine.
Maybe no. English sub, they just yell a bunch. English sub, they just yell a bunch.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right. So first things first. Looking at secret plans because I want to know if I can cut that card. Kintree Warden, Mystic of the Hidden Way. 5.
yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's like the low end of what I would keep it with, and I have cuts to make.
You have other stuff to do. Oh my god, that's so much fixing.
Yeah. So I'm playing the. All right. So I have 5 cuts to make.
Yeah.
And they basically don't want to be guys except for the Scaldkin I've already thrown out.
Yeah. Probably Jeskai Banner?
Well, let's take a look at everything. I think Weave Fate can get out because Dig Through Time.
Yeah, we already have. Yeah.
Swift Kick probably can also get out because we have Savage Punch and Teamer Charm doing the same thing.
Doing the same thing better.
Jeskai Banner, I agree. The thing I like about Jeskai Banner is that it's ramp when my curve is like this. Like it's a lot of top end.
Right.
But, and now I'm sitting here trying to justify in every way not cutting Howl of the Horde as my final cut.
Well, what do you have to cut otherwise? Card draw, or bounce, or removal?
Or counter.
Right. Which I count as preemptive
Removal. Well, especially since it's only a creature. I basically want to live the dream where I just get to howl and then Savage Punch. That's enough of a dream where my opponent's team disappears because I punched it.
You know what? How about this? We cut it in the main deck. We bring it in when we win game 1.
I'm sitting here wondering if Water Whirl is cuttable because it's the most expensive card there.
That's fair.
Like,
that may be entirely reasonable.
Let me actually change the sort because the curve is. See, this is what's worrying me.
Right. Well, you can take the 3 common morph dudes and move them over to the 3-stop.
Yep, but it's still like they're 3 and 5 though, and the Hooting Mandrills are like variable like this. So it is better than it looks, but it still is a bit worrying to me. So I'm gonna do that.
That makes sense. And if you are playing Howl of the Horde, then you want to, have cheaper spells to do that with.
Yeah, basically I want it to be Savage Punch.
Yeah, or Teamwork Charm.
Or man, yeah, I'm fine with any of those. I mean,
Except
okay,
Trap Essence.
Trap Essence will not function. No,
Yeah, it's completely worthless in this case.
Howl Through Time.
Oh god. I look at the top 21 cards in my library and pick my best 6.
6.
What's that? I had 25 cards left in my library? Well,
Bottom of deck. Stack them. Stack them.
I now have ordered my library. I draw perfectly the rest of the game.
Okay, well, Sultai Flare will go a long way to keeping me alive when late game comes because a lot of these creatures up here work with it.
Right.
It's also like a big enough body.
The thing I like about all of our big drops is that what do we have here that cares about ferocious? Savage Punch?
Savage Punch and I was gonna say Howl, but that's Raid.
Right.
Savage Punch.
So doesn't really matter too much, but all of our 6 drops turn on.
This guy's nuts.
Yeah, he is. Because like you flip him over and like you make one of your other creatures trade up, and then he just kills whatever was blocking him.
Yo, what's up? This guy.
I like that guy a lot.
All right, so here's the part that is gonna take us a little more. Combine groups.
Yeah. So
bring in the pile. All
okay.
Right.
So let's so green I think is going to be our biggest.
All right. Well, let's do this counting for green. We have. Let me do this first. We have 4 green sources. 4.
Yep.
So I'm actually gonna count that up here. In the forest pile, the forest pile has 4. So blue has 4. Hold on, Swamp. How did you get in there? That's almost illegal. So blue has 4. Add a basic. Mountain, plains. Red has 5. So
Yeah.
5, and white has 2. So. All right.
And remember that you can also count Embodiment of Spring, and as a source for white.
Yes, but I do need to include the plains too.
Yes. The point is that you can like count that as a 4th source if you can include a plains.
Okay, so let's add the plains, and I think that's enough for the white.
Because you have 2 cards, only one of which you can't cast without it.
Yes, and I have 4 sources in the deck, effectively, because the embodiments will be searching. All right, so then I have 4 green. So I think I need to go heavier on the green. How many? I have 8. So that leaves me with 9 remaining, so it's going to be like a 4-3-2, where 2 is red. Ugh.
2 is red.
Because red has 5 sources in the main, that would make it...
Right. You can also search it with Embodiment of Spring.
Okay.
If you need to get that.
Let me pull out... Is it just Kintry Warden and Mystic for, like, colorless considerations?
Yes.
So...
And then Warden of the Eye is not colorless.
Right. And also, the other thing with... Oh, man, because these are also, like, here.
Yeah.
They're not in... Okay, so this is going to be... I think the blue needs a little more because these Rugged Highlands are really going to be... So 4-3-2...
Yeah. So probably 4...
I think it's just going to be 4-3-2, 4 in favor of green...
I think you want 4 blue, actually.
Really?
Because you need blue to play like Embodiment of Springs. You have no double green, but you have 1 double blue. Because you have Dig Through Time.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to be leaning on Rugged Highlands to be... See, that puts me at 7 green sources in the deck, though.
That's true. Well, how many blue sources did you have?
I would have 7 blue sources in the deck if I went for basically it's 7 and 7.
Okay.
If I go 4-3-2, I have 7 of all, and then 3 white, and then Embodiment Spring is a wild card.
Yeah. 7-7-7-4.
All right, so down, up, add to deck. If I was playing 41, it would just be like an island, and I almost want to fit. See, the thing, Honestly, I would want a teamer banner if I had one in here, not the Jeskai one, because that doesn't fix green.
No,
Anyway,
yeah. Whatever banner you put in, you want it to be able to cycle.
well, yeah, I can only put in Jeskai and teamer to
Yeah.
actually get them to work. All right.
But
What?
still, you got some good mana this time.
Someone,
Like,
yeah. I mean, this pile of cards. Let's
right.
hit the button. So the exciting part of this is Howl of the Horde. We're gonna try to do like that sort of combo where we get a machine gun with it. It
Hmm.
might just be a dead card in our hand, and we might like lose to it. But the fact that I get to include it means I feel fine about it.
Hey, this draft is free.
Fair.
You- which means that
Win is plus value.
anything you win is just starting you down the path of retribution.
Seriously, this is kind of funny because it is the intersection of both values. Value in game and value out of game. Yeah, right
Yep.
here. We get the
Like, as I mean, it's like you need to find your combo piece.
what for anybody who's watched me play Gate Crash and sees me with this many non-basics, like their head must have exploded.
Yeah, but like gone from Gate Crash to here,
Yeah.
where I've convinced you of the value of fixing.
Well, like not even this, but like even the ones before this, where I'm sitting with like 4 or 5 non-basics,
Yeah.
was just like unreasonable compared to Gate Crash, where I'm like, Gates.
I told you, you wield like every Rugged Highlands
It's true.
because nobody's in Timur, so like they just wheel.
And I am unreasonably excited about the idea that like I'm going to be able to like just mow down a team with Savage Punch.
Oh, that would be excellent. And like remember, you can like target different creatures every one. Um,
I have to keep perfect mana, right?
yeah, you kind of do.
And also trap. See, like I could use Trap Essence as a
As a stalling.
yeah. I don't
Like,
like
you
I don't
can't-
like using it without getting the counters, but
But hey, you buy it back.
okay. So this is lead with Mystic Monastery, then Rugged Highlands.
I think so.
Yes.
Get down the one that gives you more options first. Even if, your white cards don't cost, like, both cost 5 to actually use.
I'm
but
treating
still.
I'm treating this as blue red.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your opponent followed suit.
So that's Rugged Highlands, and then this is going to be followed by, like, Forest.
Yeah, so you can
So I
keep the
can
trap
actually-
essence up.
Yeah. I don't want to use it, but I definitely will because I'm holding Warden.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can just get a buyback on my 3-mana Remove Soul, and I will also
Right.
completely accept 3-mana Remove Soul.
Yeah. And then, like, the next turn, you can then make your warden bigger.
Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have, like, Edge.
Scale!
Scale.
How do you feel about that one?
I didn't want either.
Alright, well, I get the feeling we're probably going to see a morph here. How do you feel about just countering a morph?
That's hard. I'll probably do it. Just to buy turn.
Yeah. It's either that or it's gonna be. Well, I know if he plays the raid get a token dude, it's like
Yeah.
it really depends on if he's playing it for the Okay. Oh, that's a lot of lands.
Yep. We're basically going to be living off of the Warden getting us Trap Essence back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't F6. I want him to think I have things up.
Yeah.
So he's straight. Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, that was what it was. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
So So you wanna counter the morph that turns into a bigger thing,
Yeah.
not the one that turns into an O5.
Okay. I'm actually fine with you going Bitter Revelation here.
Yeah, because that's not advancing his board.
Right, and the board is what's going to be scaring me over the next couple turns. I love my Perfect Mana Forever.
Right. I feel like we have good endgame. Like we need one more red to halve the Horde Aerostorm. I summoned it. I summoned it!
Thank you. Okay, so Island and then play the Warden, so...
Yep.
Red...
So our opponent is secretly at we seriously just need to draw one more red source. And we have the
and
mana
he
to help.
dies, yeah.
And then your opponent's secretly at 15 right now. Oh my god.
It's here! Hello! Firing all missiles, like... This isn't just like our arrows will blot out the sun, and instead of the rest of the movie, it's just that end scene where everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Unyielding Krumar.
That's a little annoying.
Well, he's got to deal with this trap essence.
Right, because like he can't play another creature, or our dude is too big for him to attack through. It's here. In 2 turns.
In 2 turns. It's coming. Soon.
And I mean, even if it's not, kill him, it's wrath his board.
Yeah. Well, I honestly want that to be to his head.
Well, of course, we want it to be to his head.
Yeah. Okay, so Unyielding Krumar attacks, and I'm going to take that hit because...
There's multiple ways that it beats your dude in combat.
Yeah. Being a 3/4...
He just passes back. Let me draw more lands. So hopefully next turn he just doesn't attack, or I think we just.
I'm going to leave it back based on trying
Yeah.
to, like, leave his...
So hopefully, next turn we just trick him into thinking he can take 3 damage.
Yep. Does he have a kill spell he's considering here? I would not like that.
No, that'd be very bad, because our trick relies on us getting Ray Trigger.
I think it is a kill spell he's considering here. Bring low, perhaps? Throttle.
Throttle.
Okay, that's bad.
Okay. Yep. Let's draw another creature?
Yeah, let's do that.
More than half our deck is creatures right now, so...
I mean, we have a counter up.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't, build on anything, but... just countering 2 of his spells. Hey.
This goes face down.
Yeah, it does. Because, that still trades with his Krumar.
Well, I use it to, block Chief of the Scale.
Right. Well, actually, no, because if you turn face up, it gives himself the +3... Or is it another creature? Or can he even
another.
Okay, so he still stays a 4/3, but... You don't block here.
No, I don't block. So I go...
I think you still turn your guy face up at the end of turn.
We'll see.
Yeah, it depends on what he does, because if you can attack safely next turn with your 4/3, make him not want to block it.
Yes, they stay on the morph if you...
Yeah.
Yep.
It's still the same creature, so... If he also plays a creature, we also...
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
snap counter it. He might have another morph, but that's fine.
Basically, he knows this is here, so he's baiting it?
Mm-hmm. He probably has another morph that he cares more about.
No, he's gonna kill my guy in response.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
With what? Oh, seriously? I'm sitting here trying to consider what the hell he could play that would do it, and that was not.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we can thin our deck a tiny little bit.
We really need a real creature.
We do.
Mardu charm.
Yeah, and those are pony backer grades. That was a good counter.
Yes.
Like he threw away his pony backer grade to get rid of our morph.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh god. We're going to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we're probably gonna draw land too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could Wrath his board.
You can't. You need. Oh, you could because you're still.
That shows him the trick.
It does, but he hasn't let us attack this game anyway, and he hasn't played another creature yet. Maybe it's just because he doesn't need to.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
If by this time we're still at 3, we'd be down 2 cards.
To his 1 left.
Yeah.
I'm going to treat the trick as more powerful. We
Right.
just really needed any damn creature in the world to stick.
That's the problem with 15.
Right? Well, I don't think that... See, you seem to think there's a very large distinction between 15 and 16, and it's actually 1.
I know it's actually 1. But the thing is that when you're talking about, you know, probability, a difference of 1 it can be a difference of more than 1.
I'm aware.
But I think that was just because we didn't draw anything that we needed. We kept drawing lands, like we are wont to do.
See,
This looks fine. All of our colors.
Yep. So we lead with...
We needed to attack once that game to get the trick off.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, like...
That I like to see that because that finds us our, you know, our 2-card combo.
Yep.
Oh, Mystic would have been perfect.
Literally a piker.
Wow. Is it because we played no creatures? He just thinks that there's nothing for him to steal of ours?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Is creature screw a thing? I guess it's a thing because we just were. Well, somebody just drew his tri-land.
Mm-hmm. No blocks.
No, definitely not. This is your free ray trigger. Oh man, next time we can turn over our 5/5 trample.
Yep. And he doesn't have his threaten.
Yep, because he decided to play it face. I guess maybe he was. Oh, he's mana screwed right now, isn't he?
He drew the tri-land, like you
Yeah.
said.
I was thinking he might just have like no turn 3 play, but then oh man, that explains why he played that on turn 2. Yeah. So we just attack with our big morph, or do we do both? Yeah.
I'm going to give my opponent the option to...
Oh, he's just not blocking. Secretly, we started the game at 24 life.
Honestly, these things are so huge on that, you know?
I know, because like if you just have one of them, it's like no big deal. But like, because you know, in like Zendikar, it was like they're an uncommon.
Yeah.
Like you're gaining 1 life off of it. But in this format, it's just kind of like I actually started at 24 to 25 life.
Yep. That's just how it goes. Look. Big deal. Oh my god.
Okay.
Thank you.
He takes the trade here.
So then I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Yeah.
And that,
Ah, still hoot.
yep. Because this guy has no value. It's only the
Hmm.
instants and sorceries and planeswalkers that I have. Uh huh.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
Still don't think there's any sideboarding that would assist me.
No, it's just we need to draw perfectly like we did last game.
Hoot through time. All right. Happy about mana.
Yeah, like that's what good mana affords you. You never need to worry unless you know you get the classic mana screw.
We'll see that we haven't had that in 2 games, so
So that's gonna happen here
yeah,
because we already had our flood this round. So
yeah.
now we're gonna have the two lander. No, we're gonna have all of our colors again,
I'm keeping.
and it's gonna be perfect, and we're gonna be great forever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I like to see that. I like to see not the hate blade turn one.
Triple forest, but we already have all the colors.
Yep. And now we stop seeing lands.
No, we hit the third red for Aerostorm.
Okay, true, true. Oh, because we started with the combo in hand. Our opponent plays a morph.
Mm-hmm. Because this is how this game works.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a hit from a morph. Oh, or we don't take a hit from a morph.
Yeah. He could swift
And
kick, but
that's fine. We don't need the fixing anymore.
yep. That just wastes a swift kick on a guy.
Yeah. On a guy we were going to throw away anyway to get a land.
Yep.
It's like counterspelling your opponent's Farseek.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he can't swift kick there.
No.
But he can probably play a second morph.
Mm-hmm. Main thing I don't like his next turn is Oh, he wanted a raid here.
Maybe. Or he's just body checking.
Sure.
I do this a lot.
Yeah. I mainly say because the, raid on 3 is just that super annoying dude that gets him 2 guys. No, it's another morph.
Yeah, like I said, it's the body check.
Ooh. We play the long shot.
Well, yeah, it's a 3/3.
Mm-hmm. So, which one of those do you think is his pony back brigade? How much is his threatened man?
One of them's a 1/5 flyer.
Oh, true.
The left one. The right one's a Ponyback Brigade.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I want to... No. This.
Okay. So he's gonna flip the one blocked by... Well, I don't know. Is he gonna save his flyer, or would he rather get his tokens?
I would take the tokens, because he doesn't have to save the flyer. Oh, it was Siege War Behemoth. I've been completely owned on that.
Well, that sucks. We got owned there, but that's fine, because we are, how many lands away from our perfect end of the game?
We need 8, so 2. And I'm just playing a 4/4 to block.
Right. And then next time we can play the Mystic to, get him down to the 15.
Yes. Hopefully he doesn't, Swift Kick is really scaring me as far as his options
Yeah,
go.
that's pretty gross, if that ends up being what it is.
Not buying it.
Yeah, buddy.
It's probably the 5/3.
Back.
No, the 5/3.
Oh.
He wanted to kill my guy in combat.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll play that guy, then morph the, Okay, so yeah, we'll trade with the 5-drop.
Yeah,
If you
this is here
want
for
that.
trading.
Yeah.
And this is here for my clock.
Hmm. And we know if he had the swift kick at that point, then he would have used it to kill your hooting mandrills.
Right. He could have top decked it and be casting it right now.
Right.
I mean, that's what 4 mana looks like, and that scares me.
Yeah.
Especially that 4 mana pre-combat. Oh, Bitter
Oh.
Revelation. Oh.
Okay. Sure. Huh. Whatever.
Woo!
Yes. Yes. Use some of your 7 life while you still can. Oh my god! I need the Gigastorm kill.
I know. We need the hyper. Like we shout at we shout, and then a million arrows come out of our mouth,
And then we signal to a guy, and he pulls out a bow, and that bow turns into a double bow, and just keeps splitting apart.
Those are some strong cards he just threw in the grave.
Yeah. The Martyr Banner he doesn't need at this point.
No, but the Salt Road is, I feel is strong.
Yeah, another morph.
Yeah, another morph.
Yeah.
The no attacks make sense. Yep. And then of course we get the land, so that's good.
Yes.
We are 1 land away from hyper victory.
And we are 2 attacks away. How about that? So at this point, he probably... Do you think he kills the Mystic? Is that his top priority here?
Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe he thinks he can kill my blockers and be quicker.
Yeah. Let's hope that. Because if we draw a land, he doesn't kill the Mystic. And he has a green splash, or is he just playing that for the... Wait, black.
Probably white-black.
Yeah.
If his banner was Abzan banner. Osban banner.
Abzan. You had to read the first name.
Abzan banner. So I think right here he is deciding what the hell he's... Like, what his plan is. I say non-tap... Yeah, non-tap land, obviously. Which the odds of that aren't actually, like, super high. But...
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jeering Instigator, okay.
That's fine.
Taking Hoot.
Now, does he play Butcher of the Horde and sack it?
That would be strong. So I'm making the obvious block.
Yep. She's fine with?
What's that delve?
Murderous Cut?
He would have...
Yeah, he would have done that before.
No, is this the Bigman?
Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. How about that?
Okay. And
Let's
untapped...
take it-
Is this untapped land?
One untapped land. No.
Low.
But that's fine. No, not really.
That's okay.
It's fine. It's alright.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can get rid of his 2-1, but... Or maybe he, like, attacks with his 3/6, we block with our 4/4, and then we bring it low.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, all we need to do is attack with a creature, and he's dead. And we need the last land.
We need the final land. Yep. I'll take that hit.
That's fine. Safe attack, a raid trigger, or both? Safe attack.
Do I want to bring low? No.
Okay. You know, one more turn... Well, actually, no, that's right, because the problem isn't the attacking part, it's the having the mana to do it part.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as we're not at 5 or less when he reflecting palms.
True.
Then to be completely owned. But Okay, I'd like to see the morph pre-combat.
That's weird.
All right, what do we got? We got 7 lands. We need one more. So it's like a still less than 50% chance we draw one, but
I'm gonna try to bring Lowe's guy here.
yeah.
He might morph it in response, but I want it to be... I
Mhm.
want him tapped.
Right. Probably Pony Brack. We haven't seen it yet, and yeah.
Right. So
So,
he was considering...
so we may need the land here to live. Okay. What are the 3 options then to Mirror Charm?
Creatures with 3 or less power can't block is one of them. More relevantly.
Okay. So he has all 3 or less power creatures?
Yes, but my Falter isn't lethal and I can't cast the Arrow Storm to kill him afterwards.
Hmm. So how much does he have in the crack on you right now?
He has... 5 if I block, like, these two. Trumpet Blast means I'm dead.
Okay.
Teamer Charm doesn't have a pump your team move. Like, that's not on
No.
its moveset.
It's plus almost one in fight.
Do I leave back all my guys then? Like, do I...
Yeah, so if you leave back your guys, block the 2/1 with your captain, block the goblin with your 3/2. Block the war behemoth with your mandrills?
Can you choose a different charm effect with each copy? No.
I don't think so. I think
Because
it has to.
that would be nice.
Yeah. Choose different targets because it says that.
Yeah. I really wish that was Punch, honestly.
Yeah. Punch would be really nice to get rid of the big dude, but I mean, you could still get rid of the 2 of his guys with the Howl and the Timber Charm and still keep your mandrills.
I can get rid of 3 of his guys.
Oh, right, yeah, because, yeah, you can attack now, and then you get the raid. Sure.
I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna punch it half his team down.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody get ready. Oh.
Alright, so we're killing...
So
we need to make sure we order these correctly.
the original one hits the War Behemoth.
Yes.
Yeah, original one hits War Behemoth, because the others will go on top of it on the stack.
Then I think you do 2 goblins.
No, the Instigator and...
Because it lives if you do 2 goblins.
No, 7. I'll be fine.
Oh, that's right, because it's getting an extra 1. Yeah, you're good. Okay, never mind. And then you have... he has 3 creatures left, so...
Currently targeting Hooting Mandrills. Okay. And then...
Number 2, you want to target the... Yeah. Okay.
And then...
You get another copy.
Yep, and then currently targeting Hooting Mandrills.
You want that.
And a Goblin.
I love this.
Okay. And then...
And then we kill that guy.
Hey, what's up? Gong, 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 gong.
So that was a 2 for 3. Kind of.
Here's the thing. I have a lethal kill next
Yeah, you do.
turn.
So as long as he can't, like, threaten another one of your dudes,
Yeah.
I don't even think the trumpet blast gets you here.
That's why I'm fine with this play.
Yeah.
That was the definition of hooting and hollering right there.
Man, and the one game we wanted that 8th land.
I know, but I got to do what I wanted, which was have like
just,
mega fight.
Yeah.
All right, what's my opponent's move set that he's got available? Threaten is a powerful one that I'm a bit scared of.
Yep. Does he have a second threat effect in his deck?
I don't know. Mardu Charm for killing a blocker.
Okay. That's a little scary. So what do you die to here? Is it just, the only team pump I can think of is, Trumpet Blast?
Which means I chump this Shambling Attendant?
Yeah. Is he not attacking with the Gobos? He's not. So...
Do I still block?
What pump could he have?
I think I still block.
Yeah.
I could lose to Edict, but that Edict would kill off Mystic anyway.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a good edict.
Yeah. He could have Deflecting Palm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He has one card left in hand. It could just be Deflecting Palm, so...
If it is, then, you know...
I die.
Yeah.
Actually, can't be prevented.
Yes! You don't die.
Can it be redirected?
If so, it's a draw?
Hello!
Yeah, we're in the second round! We did it!
I'm very happy about you, arrows.
Yeah, we finally got the land.
I know we got the land, too.
Yeah.
I would say it can't be prevented, but it can be redirected. Yeah, the wording. I don't have Deflecting Palm in front of me, so I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's Shining Shoal, where it's prevent X damage, deal that much damage to a target, or if it is a flat redirect.
So if the next time a source of your choice will deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to that source's controller.
Okay, great. So Arrow Storm just like, hey, what's up? Like you do the Buddhist palm, and the arrow just goes right through you. It's...
Whoa! I just noticed on Deflecting Palm, the dude's bones are coming out the back of his hand.
He's getting deflected.
Yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
All right. I am returning to data, and I have. We've finally done it. We've made it. So I'm really happy about the super fight, the brawl. We had brawl happen. Our opponent ate some bones, which actually killed him in life. And I finally won a match. The curse is lifted. Picula. There's no way that's who I think it is, so... Don't worry about it. Kabanaw is with the Cliffs at this time. It is. I've been planning this for a while, mostly because I've been slowing down on doing drafts around M15 and the later Theros sets. Like, I'd only done cube drafting and such, and I really wanted to get some more drafting in, but I wasn't very impressed with, like, M15 Limited. And Theros Limited had kind of, like, we'd run its course. This isn't the 4-3-2-2, this is an 8-4.
Wow, we're already getting back into it.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, this is definitely an 8-4. We did not get 2 packs, because we draft in hardcore, not softcore.
Yeah. Never do 4-3-2-2.
I mean,
I mean, do it
It's
sometimes.
fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. Don't worry
It's
about
like
it.
there's one less pack of value in it. Like
Whatever.
it's weird just because it's the middle ground. Like generally, either you want to do it for fun, so you go Swiss,
Well, Swiss
or
has
do
the
it for
same amount of packs available in it.
well, like I think 8-4 is 12, Swiss is 12, and 4-3-3-2 is 11.
Yeah.
So it's one last pack
No, no,
technically,
I'm
but
sorry. I meant that Swiss has the same amount of packs as the 4322. Yeah.
no, I think Swiss is 12, doesn't it?
I'm sorry. I keep saying it wrong. Yes, you're correct. Swiss has the same amount of packs as an 8-4.
Okay,
I keep
yes.
I keep saying the words incorrectly because I am incorrectly. Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
Swiss drafts are cool, dude. Don't worry about it.
Swiss drafts are fine.
I
I
I
generally don't do them anymore because I feel like I'm a little above the skill level that it generally tends to be.
mm,
Just a little bit.
I like playing 8-4s. High risk.
Yeah. If it was a high risk, and it's what all the really good people play, so
Yeah, we have like in here. If you take a look at the fourth name on the list, it's. I'm going to assume it's not Chris, but it is a pretty high name.
yeah. I know I'm sad we didn't see
Vegeta Den. What you said we didn't see?
incremental growth.
Yeah, that's a buster
Oh,
of a
triple
card.
cast incremental growth.
Well, it's post combat, but
It's post combat, but then you get 6+1/+1 counters for each of your guys.
you're like, hey, what's going on? Go, 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 go.
We incrementally grew them 3 times.
I'm really happy about the Howl doing a thing. Okay, question. I think I mulligan this.
You mulligan this. You don't have any green. It's fine. It's the first game. Ugh.
There are 7 red
player draw.
sources in the deck. We're on the draw. I can't rely on this.
No. Okay.
Whatever. This has the
Okay.
colors.
It is all our colors. It has a removal spell. Not till turn 4, but, you know. Okay, sure.
That gives us a 2-drop. But yeah, that like nothing I can do there. No, neither of those are. Did my opponent just pass on 2?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
You're putting up to 1 lander. Oh boy, I think you won this one.
Maybe.
I mean, if your hand keeps, you know, going like this.
I know. But, I mean, he saw his second land.
Okay, so we still have a 3rd color.
Singing Bell Strike. Jeskai. Tormenting Voice.
Discarding Acts of Treason.
I'm
Alright,
going to
we can sack.
I'm going to crack the embodiment
Yeah, that seems smart.
for red.
Man, that's a really good card name.
Embodiment of Spring.
Yeah, like considering its effect. Like it's a man made of ice, and you break him open, and he has like growth inside.
Okay.
So you just block with your, because you're gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, he could stop you from looting if he did that, you know, post combat. But oh, maybe he has something anyway. You know. That's a really good Outlast, man.
Okay, get Mountain.
Then we have doubles of all the. Oh, yes. So hopefully he blocks here. And we get to own him.
Do I bring low?
I think you flip the dude, because if he blocks, you know, the Jeskai.
Like flip it right now? He hasn't blocked.
Oh, he didn't block?
No. Like do I
Can you
bring...
save?
Actually, I want to get this guy flipped, honestly.
Yeah, I think you do. Because, like, it's either that or, like, bringing low now so he doesn't get the token, but This is like an extra 3 damage. It's dealing 8 to your opponent. Actually, sorry, no. It's an extra 6 damage.
And then I get to loot.
No. It's an extra 5 damage. That's all. And you get to loot, like, probably that guy.
Yeah. Because Aerialist is 1 land away from being castable.
And Aerialist is nutso, and that guy's, like, gets chumped by a token.
Yep. Now he's gonna Herald. Okay,
Yeah.
Mardu.
You don't quite have mana for Dig Through Time, but you do have mana for Bring Low. So you can attack, and then if he blocks your Jeskai Elder, you just kill one of his dudes. He doesn't block.
I'm gonna discard Rugged Highlands and pick it back up.
Yeah, it's non-land or not. Wait,
No,
isn't
no,
it
no,
non,
no,
non, non-land?
Yeah, discard Bring. No. Ooh, what do I want to show?
I would still discard the land, because then you can Bring Low and get back your Bring Low. And besides, discarding a land gets you mana for Dig Through Time anyway.
That's fair. I can end step Dig Through Time here
Yeah.
if the need arises. Yeah, okay. Let's. Ah, God, I really want that land, but whatever. I also want the Warden.
Well, because you can play Warden next turn and then get back, a Dig Through Time or a Bring Low or something.
Well, my opponent's at 5. I don't want to try to why try to sit
That's
here
true.
and do dirtily value when I can
That's true.
attack.
That's entirely fair.
White and
Yeah, just get back right away. Sometimes I'm distracted by value.
that's a Hearthstone blindness play, sitting there and I can kill each of his creatures and
It's like, wait, I have lethal.
yeah. Oh wait, what if I just attacked? Oh, right.
Oh, right, he's just dead. I forgot.
His Valley Dasher has to die on this is the other thing I like.
Mm-hmm. The thing I like about the cards that, say must attack each turn if able is that it hides the psychology of the trick as it removes the choice.
It's the Riot Piker. What does he have?
Right, does he have anything? He had to attack, so he doesn't necessarily have anything.
Yeah.
There's no longer he's attacking with this, 2/2 into my 3/4. He's got a thing.
Because the thing here is, I can untap and just play Aerialists, and then I have, I don't know, 5 power of flying when I cast Bring Low the turn later.
Yep.
So
if he kills your thing, oh, he got his mana.
Rush of Battle. Lifelink.
Okay.
He only controls 2 warriors. That's an all-out.
Do you block anything of his?
Hold on, I'm counting.
He gains back
7.
7.
My attack back would be 8, bringing him to 4. Not enough.
And you're taking 7.
7,
You're taking 14 here.
I think I block.
I would trade with something.
Yeah.
I would trade with the super value Outlast Man. You're saving 1 less damage, but getting rid of his actually good creature, because it makes jump blockers forever.
Alright, so we go ahead and attack with both. I'm quick doing math on active treason.
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave back Jeskai Elder.
Yeah. you're correct to do this, but I'm still just imagining the world where our opponent is playing two acts of treasons.
He's look. This is a deck playing Rush of Battle.
I mean, you're right.
Like this is aggressive. This is hyper aggression. I can
I
see
know,
it.
but still, the second act.
Yeah, I can see it. I could definitely see it. So we take out the relevant men and leave the guy who would just die in combat.
Yeah, and then he, trumpet blast or whatever. Or he just.
He made that attack out of what I guess is desperation.
Of...
Oh my god! Or just not caring about.
Or he just or he just gets his board back.
I want to bring low the morph.
Yeah, bring low the morph and attack all out.
All out. Ugh.
Well, you don't kill him with the attack. So what are you gonna have? You'll have 8 mana.
Yeah.
And bring low will cost, and day through time will cost you 4 as well.
Yep. I think it's just aerialists.
Okay.
So, like, and bring low before.
Yeah.
So.
Well, actually, it doesn't change your clock.
No, that's why I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. I just want to get rid of the morph.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
The morph scares me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a little scary morph when we're this low life.
What does attack all out actually look like?
It means he has to block your,
Both, actually, because he's dead to a prowess trigger, right?
Yeah, he is.
So he needs to block on both.
And if he doesn't, then...
And then threaten can't kill me back. Okay.
Yeah. Because he has a 2/2. And you don't get... He doesn't get prowess triggers off of your creatures on his spells.
Yeah.
So he doesn't block here, he's dead?
Yes. So he blocks,
okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and dig through time. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about threaten because, like, he can't actually kill me with it.
Mm-hmm. Unless he's threatened in another spell to trigger prowess.
1 card.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
he'd have to draw another spell.
He needs 2 cards to trigger prowess.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, he would need to have threaten and then also
2 cards.
Have another non-creature spell.
No, 2 other cards. I'm at 8.
Right, but he ties to this Valley Dasher.
This is a 4th power creature.
Oh, great God, I forgot.
I'm gonna grab... Howl the Horde Savage Punch?
Yeah, sure. Backup plan?
Backup plan. Sultai Flare would also be fine.
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't have our opponent, like, completely dead, I would say take the Sultai Flare so we could actually gain some life if he gets rid of some of our guys.
I don't know what he would have to do to do that, you know.
But he's completely dead right now, so...
He would have to have Wrath, and I guess I should have picked up... But, like, I don't think this deck plays Wrath.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, so I'm setting up the Hyper Punch.
Yeah. So it's going to be like your first strike dude just getting huge, or your flying dude getting super huge.
Huge. No, maybe the Elder. Let this old lady.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. She meditates for a little bit, then, like, slowly puts on hand wrapping.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
Alright. I'm not going to show him the cards.
No. You don't show him so that's sick a combo. That's not a free thing to see.
Yeah, that's not free. You don't get that for free. You don't get that at the end of the game that I have to flip my hand face up. That was that Mold of 5 actually turned out.
Yeah, it did.
So, and
it really helps that our opponent
stumbled like mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
For his aggro deck. Yeah.
But no, whatever.
Because his aggro deck scares me. By the way.
Up a game. Yeah, that is pretty gross.
Savage Punch is a sorcery, and it makes me really sad.
Yeah. I mean, I know. It's way better than Bring Low. Or not bring low. Savage kick. Not savage kick. What's the kick?
It's swift kick.
Swift kick. That's the one.
I'm thinking of like pit fight and prey upon as far as comparisons go.
Right. Well, prey upon's 1 mana sorcery.
Yep, and pit fight is 2 mana instant, but it's multicolor. Like multicolor in the sense that it's easier to cast.
Yeah.
All right.
You're on the draw. You have all your relevant colors. Okay. So you have 15 lands left in the library.
It's basically 50% on like 3 tries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, we're up a game. We actually have a game to spare.
Oh, hey!
Oh, boy. That's fine. You gain back. You gain it back.
Gain it back.
And we did it.
Man.
And we play our morph, or do we play our 3/1? The 3/1 guarantees that if you attack with this dude, he can't prowess his way out of it.
3/1. 3/1 interacts better with Teamer Charm.
Yes, it does. Ooh.
I'm not blocking that anyway.
No. It's 1 damage. What's this? Jeskai Charm?
Removal spell?
Dude back up.
Jeskai Charm.
Yep.
Alright. Waste my time.
Yeah. Well, he hits you for 2 damage.
Yeah.
Well, he time walked you.
Why can I not cast this card?
I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I don't know what that was. Were you like, was something holding down Z? Not necessarily you, but something in the operating system?
No. Tormenting Voice? Okay, that's kind of cool.
Sure. Discards an island.
Not blocking.
Yeah. Morph. Yep. Okay. Jeskai Charm out of its range and kill both his guys.
Mm-hmm.
Or Timur Charm.
Do I want to just kill his morph?
What's your other option here? Playing your own morph?
Yeah, playing my own morph. I think it's better to just kill his morph.
Yeah.
Which means I should have done it mid-combat there, but...
Right. But...
I didn't...
If your opponent lives at 2 life, then...
I know what... Well, we know what it was.
Yeah. As far as missed plays go, that wasn't the worst.
I don't like making it, but whatever.
No.
I was more considering playing my own morph. If he could flip up... okay, he flipped it up a... Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hoo! Flying crane!
Yo! God!
Hey, remember, what's that, flying in double strike?
Yeah,
Is that?
flying, double strike, untap all your guys.
Okay, so don't let him have a team.
Yeah, basically, at this point, it's you no longer get to have a team.
Ooh. Ooh!
Yeah.
And the thing about this combo is that it can target any of your creatures.
Yep.
And you still get the punch.
Yes. 6. Alright, he is officially on Flying Crane Technique mana.
Which would deal... It would be 8 damage to us.
I'm gonna block, and then if he flips up the guy, the +3. Okay, he's Flying Crane Techniquing to trade and kill my guy.
And you gain back the life.
I dislike that play.
That was a pretty... That means that he has nothing else to do.
Punch his morph.
Yeah, punches morph, swing in for 6 damage. Yeah, I like that. It's like not even possible for his morph to kill your dude.
Okay.
Like, even if you had another reveal flip.
Yeah. Do not like that Flying Crane Technique.
Yeah, Gigastorm is available if we want to wait 4 turns for our opponent to
Yeah.
get nuts. Does he finally trade?
This guy has a powerful aggressive deck. Like, if somebody stumbles on their setup, like if I had missed my third land drop, that's an auto loss. If he had had a creature on turn 3, that would have been pretty damning for me too. Like, but he didn't. Also,
He's playing the Goblin
he's
Slide.
got the slide. Better watch it.
Too bad he can't Aerostorm. That would make this way easier.
I know.
But,
The attack is still correct.
yeah, definitely.
I'm threatening lethal. He has to block, right?
Mm-hmm. He decides to block the thing that he can't trade with. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Why would you play Goblin Slide there? And not, like, keep the mana up to flip your guy over to actually not, not chump, but instead, like, win combat?
I don't feel bad about overcommitting this board because I have a 1-mana Hooting Mandrels to relieve to get back from the Wrath if a Wrath were to happen, because the Wrath is the only thing that could possibly happen that turns this game.
Yeah, like, you're just played Goblin Slide.
I don't disagree with the Goblin Slide. I disagree with his playing of it because he didn't flip as a free Weapon Master. Because as a free Weapon Master would have beat either of my creatures in combat uncontested.
Mm-hmm. Instead of trading, he chumped.
Yep, so that's that game.
Yep.
So that was, like, I think our opponent had the big thing our opponent didn't have was that the Goblin Guide, the Monastery Swiftsphere, only, like, didn't have backup. It was really strong. That hit me for, like, 8 damage. But if he would have had, like, one of these morphs to follow it up with, or maybe the 2/3 that makes a 1/1, I think he actually takes the game.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
anyway, but yeah, I think the biggest mistake there was the Flying Crane technique was not useful. Like, I negated the entirety of the damage. Maybe he thought this was another.
Yeah. But even then, it's like 4 damage off of it, just like 4 damage in a trade.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, I know, trading your best trick too.
Yeah, I know. Like, that is the Buster card that you play pre-combat that you
Yeah,
know, unconditionally get in.
You do not play it pre-combat.
You don't?
You play it pre-declare blockers, post-declare attackers.
Ah, okay.
Because
Gotcha.
it untaps your team.
The point is you don't let your creatures be blocked.
Yes, you do it in that movement, in declare attackers step.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's true. It only took 5 times, but we finally created value, and we created heavy value.
Yeah, because you're already in the let's see if we can create super heavy value. So if you get 8 packs and 11 and 12 tickets off this.
Mm-hmm.
That puts you at like another 3 drafts.
3 drafts.
So
I'm at 2.5. I'm probably at 2 drafts with the other setup.
yeah. So that brings you like halfway back. Just
We can get back. We can claw our way out.
journey back to 0.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad this is. I'm glad this deck came together in like this, like the 4-color part of it, like
Yeah.
that. The fake, the not is it Chronarch was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to you just can't be afraid of like saying, I'm Timur, I can play some Jeskai cards, whatever.
Yeah. Well, you have to. Well, not only that, but you have to be able to. If you make that statement, you need to be able to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're like, I'll splash white, like, you can't do that without actually committing to, like, honestly, I think the biggest boon we got was the late blue-white duel.
Yeah, that
Like,
was a big help.
When I saw that, that was, I think, the point where I decided I really actually wanted to play the not Izet Chronarch Jin.
Hmm.
Izet
And then
Jin.
we see the morph dude.
Yeah, and
Uh,
the morph was like, didn't we pick that in like pick 2, pack 3, like really early? But in that
we
pack,
did.
but it was like an empty pack for us.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And being able to, like, because that's like probably one of the best flip over morphs.
Mm.
I mean, they're all super good. Like, I'm trying to think of one that I wouldn't play a bunch of. Like, you have the Trample 5/5,
It's yeah, trample 5/5. You have the
Lifelink 4/4,
yep.
um, +3/+0, and +3/+0 to another creature 4/3.
That first strike.
First strike.
I think that okay. What do you think's the best out of that cycle? Oh, let's finish it. Ponyback Rider, which is 2/2, make 3/1/1s,
Yep.
and then
And
flying 3/4 with
Loot.
loot. What do you like? Where do you like fit those 5? Like just
it's so hard to say because they're all so good.
I'm.
Um,
I think I put the Ifrit Master on the top out of those 5
yeah.
because it's not only is it a trick on flip, which none of the others are. Like none of the others, I guess Ponyback Brigade can be surprised power of blocking too. So that's
Yeah.
good.
I think if they didn't have morph,
Oh,
I think I would say just like in a different world where morph didn't exist.
mhm.
Um, I would probably say the abomination.
The flyer, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just the three. Because it's just like the most solid, like 3/4 flying.
Well, honestly, if we're in a
Unhit.
world without morph, they probably all lose a mana off their mana cost.
That's true. Even then,
Also, don't sweat it. But yeah, yeah, I think you like okay, like because a 3-color 5/5 with trample for 5, a 4/4 lifelinker for 5, a 3/4 first striker with come into play +3 like reckless charge
4/3 or 3/4.
4/3,
Yeah,
and then 3/4 flyer for 5 with loot, and then a 2/2 that comes into play with 3/1/1s. That one's actually probably the weakest then without the morph.
yeah. Because the big strength of Ponyback is the fact that you can flip him over like while he's already out. So like,
Hmm.
okay, you block my morph, and I unmorph him, and he still dies, but I get like more power.
Or you attack in with your a couple creatures, and you're like, well, he's only got one more if I can attack with my team here, and that's oh, wait, an opposing
Yeah,
team appeared.
yeah. Oh, and then he trumpet blast, and I'm dead.
Yep. Trumpet Blast surprisingly powerful.
Yeah. In the Mardu deck, in those colors, it's really good. Like, it's not great in Timur.
I think it's fine in Tamir because you have a lot of trample.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's not like it is in Jessica or Mardu mostly.
I think it's fine in all 3 of the like it is a playable card in all 3 of the red shards. Mardu's like the obvious like best one because Ponyback Brigade with it, and the 2/3 war lady.
Hmm.
And then in Tamir, it's like it's a prowess trigger that's also a pseudo, like it becomes a pseudo overrun in that effect. Though in Jeskai, I think the charm is actually a better overrun effect. But
Right.
so one thing my opponent I think should have done when they top a decked my 3/1, I would have gone for the attack first.
Yeah.
And if I block, they can play the charm as +1/+1 lifelink, which makes his guy a 3/4 lifelinker, kills mine, and gets the job done. It doesn't buy him a turn though, I guess.
Hmm.
Maybe that's not. I don't know. Anyway, it becomes a 1-for-1 removal spell that gains you 3 life. Yeah. Well, Ponyback. See, Squirrel Token. I think you're comparing the wrong 3 token card to Ponyback Brigade. When you're comparing it to the 3 goblin one, when it should be compared to the 3 soldier instant. Because I mean, the instant speed nature of Ponyback Brigade is what makes it like actually playable rather than kind of junk. I don't know. 4 bodies is nice, but 6 mana would not be.
Hmm.
Is the thought there? So the other game is at 1-1, so hopefully it'll finish up and we'll get to move on to the finals and it'll be great.
Yeah. Yep. Well, what's our opponent's record right now? 1-1?
Yeah, there's still
Okay.
one game waiting, so
Yeah, but they're going to define clip.
yeah. They've been there for like 10 minutes too, so
Oh, so they'll probably be done pretty soon.
yeah.
Oh, maybe it's 10 minutes each. They'll be done in a minute.
Yeah. Well, true. Yeah, I think those tokens are warriors and not soldiers, which makes them a lot more real if you have scale or edge in play, or
Yeah, they're warriors because they decided to do warrior tribal this time instead of soldiers.
I am under the assumption that they just went through and removed the warrior creature type from like random creatures on a dartboard because there are so many creatures in this set that, like, I look at it and I'm like, that's a warrior, right? Oh, berserker. What? Okay, that's a warrior, right? Nah, soldier. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a warrior, right?
Sea warrior
Shaman.
EKTK.
Is there like a Rosewater article on that? I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Be,
Let's see.
because there's like there are a lot of warriors, but
There are 29 of the set.
there's also a lot of cards that look like they should be warriors, but they're not. Like when he played that overrun, the 2+2+1, you know,
Yeah.
um, like his 2/2 and his 1/2 both just didn't get the warrior bonus because they were like soldiers and berserker.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to figure out what, like, if it has something to do with the art.
see, like, I know it doesn't even have anything to do with faction because like I think there's actually more like an equal amount of warriors spread out between like Teamer and yes. I know they can't be all warriors. I guess I was wondering what the criteria is because it seems like it's kind of random.
Question: do you count a horse as a weapon if it's armored?
If somebody's on as a weapon,
Yes.
no.
Okay. Because I noticed going through all the art that everybody except for Timely Horde Mate is holding a weapon. And he's riding a horse.
I wouldn't count a horse as a weapon. Also, the other card I can think of with a horse, there's the 2/3 Flame Tongue Kavu sort of thing, or I guess Murderous Redcap guy, and he's an archer,
Yes, because he's holding a bow and arrow.
but he's a red archer.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
No, it's just completely arbitrary, it seems.
Yeah, like it's not as much complaints that they can't all be warriors because goddamn that would make the Chiefs like way too good.
Right.
But that
I mean, it's sort of the distinction between a knight and a soldier.
a knight is a 2/2 with vigilance. A soldier's a 1/1. That's my distinction.
My distinction was if they're if they're riding a horse, they're a knight.
Absolutely. If you're mounted, you're a knight.
Um, but like that, unless you're not.
That's a really, really bad rule. It's either this rule or it's not this rule.
It's like I'm trying to think of what I would always read on my programming tests. It's like, when you're completing the test, always do exactly as much as you need to do and no more. Like, how much depth should I go into? Exactly as much as you need to.
And no more.
Yes. It's like the rules of optimizing programs. 1, don't. 2, probably don't. 3, if you really need to, do this.
Oh, optimization. Oh, my lord. That's...
It's like my professor was talking about in class today, and it's like, you're all programmers. Chances are you don't need to do any optimization. Like, heavy optimization.
But you'd be surprised.
Oh no, I know you can. It's just that usually it's like
We're here.
we're in. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about my thing.
Yeah, we're
Just
fighting
so we can
Pakula.
get a hand. Pakula?
That's the
Like,
name.
oh, that is a strong name because,
Yes. It could be a meddling mage. I could just not be able to play a card.
oh man, is he not at the Pro Tour right now?
I figured he'd be at the Pro Tour right now.
Yeah.
But this is a good. I'm looking forward to a fight. I'm also looking forward to being able to choose if I get to mulligan or not.
Oh no, he's totally not at the Pro Tour.
Okay, so here's the thing. You want to roll that exact same roll again?
Um, oh. I'm gonna say because we have the one drop.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, because we have an infinite blocker.
All right. Let's rock.
Oh, Chris Pakula has a Wikipedia page. Okay, so that'd be a really nice turn 2 play if we had blue mana.
Right. This will keep me alive.
Yeah. Okay. That's perfect. Your opponent, well, he can attack this turn. But I don't think you'd want to trade, though,
No.
because you don't have anything else. Alright, third draw.
I mean, we said it was a coin flip, and it worked last time, and it didn't work the time before, so Gambler's Fallacy says, I have no idea.
Yep. Land, you didn't draw land the past few times, but the chances of you drawing one this time are still a little less than 50%.
Yes. Alright, Highland Game comes in. I'm not blocking. I am taking the hit. Alright, no land.
Okay.
We are
Well?
in Boned Town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, we draw an island, and then, okay, so it looks like his, maybe a morph as well.
Yeah. And then no attacks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's always outlasting, so we can get by your dude. Okay. No,
That's slow as hell.
that's really slow, but, you can still regenerate this turn. Next turn, you have at least a 3-drop.
Yes.
You don't have any 3-drops.
No.
But you have a counterspell.
Yes. That gives +2/+2.
Uh-huh.
He also has a looter. Ha ha!
Oh, good call. So you're taking 6.
No.
Oh, you're taking 3. Why is it in the attack?
I accept.
I.
Unless I draw 4th land, I'm not making a, actual drop here. 4th land.
Hey.
Sultai Flare?
Yeah, that's probably best.
I kind of would just like to leave Trap Essence up, but I want Sultai Flare to be the one that gets it.
Yeah. Okay, so either he has another blue source in hand, or he didn't need.
Double blue.
Yeah. Or he just has such a good hand that it's worth getting rid of his second blue source.
It might have been that he had 3 real cards that he could cast, and he isn't worried about double blue. Savage Punch. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, it
Because
is,
he has
and
a-
that explains why he outlasted. That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
We can still burn away that guy. If we draw Bring Low, we can
Do it as well.
still kill his 4/5.
I'm going to take this trade.
Yeah, now that you have actual other plays you can do.
So he loots.
Yep.
So he's got, a lot of card advantage going on. Looting. Selection, I guess, is more real. But he could play. He could play a 6, which he... Mardu Skull Hunter, you're good. I think Jeskai Elder's the worst card here.
Yeah, it is. It's way past when it's good.
Yep.
Okay. So play the long shot.
Yep, and then I have next turn I have either burn away or up the long shot and start fighting. Like, I think fighting is
Yeah.
gonna be my way out of here.
Yes. Let me start with the test guard captain, then the bomb. Because you can always
Yes.
block the bomb.
Yeah, once I have reach, I can.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have up his sleeve? I would like to burn away the Tusk Guard captain with burn away. If at all possible.
Yeah. Oh, especially because he's playing Sultai.
Yes, I would like to burn away his Tusk Guard captain. Molting Snakeskin.
Okay. That's not as good if you don't have... So we're definitely burning him away now, because that's a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
mute my mic for a second.
Okay.
Um,
So if he draws a black source off this, that's bad, but we just kind of have to hope. So
Yeah.
we have... Okay, let's get rid of this now.
yep. So... That's fine. I'm muting again.
Oh. He's got... Oh!
Oh no! Oh dear.
Alright, I believe that's the game, and there's no point in continuing
Yeah.
from here, because I am just dead. So, we'll move on.
Yep. I do get the feeling that we are in fact playing Meddling Mage.
We have no sideboard, so.
No, we don't.
I would like to see a little more
You know?
looter.
Okay, yeah, we have a
Looter.
looter. We got a turn 2. Perfect. Yeah, we're done.
I'm sitting here like, oh god, this is awful. But then there's a looter, so it's like kind of awful, but still okay.
I'm imagining a world where we, Howl of the Horde pre-combat, loot with Jeskai Elder to find a spell to use with it,
Oh my god.
just to get through. Oh man, can we please kill Meddling Mage with the combo?
That'd be good. I hope my opponent doesn't have that game again, the 2-1 that gains him 2 life.
Oh yeah.
I would not like that.
Nope.
Oh, just debilitating injury.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sure. Yeah, get both of our double colors down.
Yeah.
Have to be very strategic about land drops now.
This is like vivid land drop sort of thing. So he's gonna play a morph here, right?
Yeah. Or the 2/3.
Oh, there's Highland Game.
There's Island Game. And
Is it? And Ruthless
Oh.
Ripper, straight out. That Teamer Charm is most likely being a leak.
that's probably a leak because we have nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And then we can get back the charm with the
Ooh, that's really good
Hit it.
then.
Yeah. That's fine. So we take 3 here, whatever. Or basically he doesn't do anything this turn because whatever he does, we just unless he's playing a 1-drop.
We are
Yeah.
going to counter target spell unless it's controller base 3.
We'll buy it back because we're 4-color.
Right.
It's a kind of a shame that we can't, that we can play Tapland this turn. But
we get a big
Eh.
creature,
yeah,
and we get a really powerful card back that even works very well with the Howl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the double fight.
yeah. Oh man, we cast it on our Aerialist.
Yes.
So I mean, it doesn't help with Tom because you also have the Death Touch over there, but Death
Okay.
Touch comes in.
Yep. So now he's, like, we've given him this really, I guess, difficult situation where he needs to play around like this.
Right.